Hi everybody and welcome back. Today I'm using my Daler Rowney watercolor travel pan set to paint in my little animal sketchbook, a donkey and a little harvest mouse that is in a flower. And I'm slowly building up the layers of watercolor. We start off with a very thin layer and then I mix a thicker color of the brown, of the grey and the black, and I just build it up slowly. You want to allow each layer to dry before you then add the next layer. So I'm mixing up a light black at the moment to do the nose of the donkey, and then I add a little bit of that black to the inner ear, and now I'm going to be mixing up some red, some light red and dark red to do the flower while the donkey's drying. So I start with the light kind of scarlet red. In the palette I have, you can just about see it on the right, that there are two basically, well, one red, and then it's kind of like a crimson. So I do the crimson for the dark areas, and the scarlet is for the outer flower edges. And then I will do yellow ochre, which will be hard to show up on this paper, but the yellow ochre is for the little field mouse hiding inside the flower. They're so tiny, aren't they? So I'm adding a little bit of the yellow ochre to the harvest mouse now, and I'm then going to be adding a little bit of the burnt sienna at the bottom of the harvest mouse and just around the edges of the flower. And I go back with that yellow ochre because too much of the red is bleeding from the wet of the flower because I was too previous, but also I quite like the effect of the red going into the yellow ochre because it makes the harvest mouse colour a little bit more natural. And then in the Daler Rowney watercolour palette there is one green, but there are two yellows and there are two blues, so I can mix up different tones and shades of the green, but I just use the already inbuilt green that comes with it to just add the stem of the flower, and then I go back and forth doing another layer to the donkey. It's a darker final layer. Finishing off the final layer now of the donkey, and that's going to be it, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!